What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the KaiserReich mod. We are playing as Tsarist of Bulgaria. Last episode we finished off the Ottomans. And so, as we continue to work on the fabrication of Galatia here, we really need to look forward to what we're going to do after that. Because we've got about 2 months remaining until we can actually go to war with them. We've got Teal Group up here, up on the border. It's going to be pretty easy is what I'm thinking. They're currently not part of a faction. They're authoritarian democratic. And so, really, the only choices for expansion after that become Bohemia here, which holds a little bit of steel, which is important to us. You can see we're currently needing 14 there, so that would help out at least. And then other than that, we could choose to go to war to our south with the Axis, or get involved with the Austrians, who are guaranteed by the Germans and Russians. That would not be a good idea. I'm almost thinking we could go to war even with the Third Internationale here, consisting of the French and the British. The US is sort of out of any sort of faction whatsoever. They've had all of their own problems. Spain undergoing another civil war currently. Or, you know, the Axis down here in the south may be a better choice for us. You can see here's Persia, 39 divisions on their own, with Egypt up to 71 divisions there, so that's quite a tall order. I only have 71 divisions total, so that's a little scary, right? We're currently gaining manpower at 2.5K per month. So let's go ahead and train up some more infantry here. So we're going to need this infantry when we go to war here in the future. We'll put them near the capital of Sofia. Unfulfilled imports there from Peru and from Finland. Brazil was annexed, okay. Kingdom of Spain has capitulated, and so, yeah, craziness going on there in Spain. We could actually probably invade Italy, although there's only one path to do so. They have up to 110 divisions, so they're quite strong. Polish Republic here, again, involved with the Russians and Germans, along with their other sub-states over here. And so lots to think about. We're continuing to build up the Navy here as well. Yeah, missing... we are producing out battleships now, which is good, but we're missing a lot of resource, including we just lost our hold on steel, or excuse me, yeah, on oil here. That's not good. So we'll take those civilian factories back. Oil, we're producing 106, although we still need 93 of those. We can order one from Persia. Uprising in Manila happening. We can order one here to get a little bit more, but goodness. You can see light tank production now being affected. We've got tons of light tanks in the bank, so I'm going to move them down the priority line there, so we can continue trying to get that Battleship 3 out and going. The revolution is defeated. The third, yep, that's coming in from the Philippines there, so... Yep, revolution has been defeated out there, so that's pretty good. Armenia still continues to hold on. Someone made a comment about that. It is pretty funny. That's been going on forever. And then someone else asked if we can invade Crete, which would not be a good idea, because that would put us at war with the Germans and Russians, which we could not handle. Ukrainians, etc. So we've got civilian factories that are free now. Since we just lost our oil reserve, it may make sense to go ahead and... Let's see... Japan declared war on China. Nice. Or King Empire here, as China is split up into 3 different categories. So this at least gave us a little bit more. Let's go ahead and research the synthetic oil here. 252 days. So once that rolls out, we can go ahead and start building those with my civilian factories. We've got tons of them in the works there. Don't have the current resources, though, in order to put out any more military factories or dockyards right now. Oh, nice. We just popped out a battleship. Yes, we have a battleship now, folks. Let's make sure we're also combining this battleship production in here in Saloon. There we go. Mexico declared war on the United States now. Holy shit. Combined Syndicates of America. Still not providing any oil currently. We can buy one from the Ukraine there. Caribbean Federation. Cool. Who's the Caribbean Federation? There's Cuba. Oh, these guys out here. Alright. We can buy from Colombia. Whoops. Oh, Mexico now with a lot of oil out on the market. Awesome. Let's get... we do have a surplus. So, right size that like this. Okay, very good. So we've claimed a lot of that Mexican oil. Now, steel. Still a very bad-looking outlook here for steel. But that does at least... It should at least prop up the production of our ships a little bit more. It does. So that's good. Light cruisers still producing out for us now. Heavy cruisers still going at full speed ahead. So we've got some heavier ships now that are at least coming out for us, right? So nice, I at least have an updated battleship now. It's untested, of course. Okay, we got a little bit of oil and steel going there. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I can't justify because we need more political power. So I'm only making 0.45 per day, so I'm going to turn off the national focus there for the time being. So we can start stockpiling that political power again. Because we do want to be able to go to war. And actually, our Galatian justification is held up because of the negative political power as well. So that's a problem. But now at least we're tracking towards getting towards positive a lot quicker. So I tell you what, let's turn this up to speed 5 here. Fighters coming in now at a couple thousand with tactical bombers at a couple thousand. So a nice stockpile of those fighters and tactical bombers. And what levels are we producing out of those? Fighter 2, Tactical Bomber 2. 2 days left on the excavation, the next excavation here. So awesome. So let's swing this into land doctrines. We're good there. Artillery, we're good until... Well, it is 1944, so let's update the artillery. 82 days left there. Medium tank we're also working on. Looks like those Russian sprites, those Russian models. Germans have now driven back and taken back Hamburg and have aligned themselves back up on the border here with the Danes. Commonwealth of Canada has capitulated. Awesome. Wow, look at that. Combined Syndicates of America. You guys are on closed economy, of course, which is killing... Totally killing my resources here. We can buy some steel from the Ukrainians. So we'll buy from them. There we are. Who's got the available steel now? That's it, really. Kingdom of France has a little bit. Mongolia does. We can buy around from the Dutch here. Okay. So that's helping out the steel need a little bit there. I've actually got a surplus of oil now, interestingly enough. Let's turn off this. Surplus needed, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Edgar Lurith inaugurated as president. Asked for support of left-wing syndicist movement, socialist, authoritarian democratic. We're still authoritarian democratic, right? No, we are national social. Manpower minus 20%. Manpower minus 20%. It looks like we can only really go this way with it for me to not get hurt too badly. Okay. Looking good. We're going to let this run continued here a little bit on speed 5. We're finally back to positive political power now. So looking good there. Unfulfilled imports now coming in from Finland. So if we go to steel here again, Pacific States of America has capitulated now. Luxembourg not giving me that much. Here we go. Finland there. United States there. Okay, who else? Peru, and then Combined Syndicates of America. They are delivering me 62, though. Medium Tank 2 is done. Let's continue down here to the Medium Tank 3. 172 days there. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to get a lot closer to bringing out the synthetic refineries. Excavation level 5 is still coming in. Desperately need some more resources. So 52 steel needed. 0 out of 60, really? From the Combined Syndicate? Non-discriminatory conscription, awesome. That puts me over 1 million men in manpower now. Gotta love that. That finishes out, for the most part, our land doctrines. Sweet. 1945 on some of those. 43 here, so let's continue updating the infantry equipment. We have how many tank divisions? 12 light tank divisions now. So I'm going to want to start producing out some additional medium tanks when the time comes. We're going to start making a medium tank division. We can see light tanks. Where are you? Light tanks, I've got 6,500 of those in the bank. So if I go, let's go to our recruit and deploy here. We'll edit this one for the armored division. We'll duplicate it, and we're going to call this one medium. Medium tank. Alright. And then this armored advanced artillery upgrade. Nice. Yeah, let's work on getting these up to a medium level here, here, and here. Like this, with some motorized infantry and such. Combat width of 20. Save. Perfect. So, when the time comes, we can put in some medium tank stuff. Research slot available again. Can we move up to fighters? Yes, we can. Tactical bomber. We'll take the tactical bomber upgrade next. 5 days left on that excavation, and we'll get some new planes in as well. 3 days left. Okay, unassigned divisions. So let's go ahead and put you guys into red group. We're going to start stocking up red group now. Excavation level 5 is done. Let's go ahead and add in 2 more infantries into this mix. And then over here, again, we were going to go for the new fighter, but really quickly, 1943, 1945 for the modern tank there. So medium tank 3s might be good for us to stick at for a while. Air doctrines we could try. 71 days there, but I do want the fighter 3. So let's put that in next. Just missing steel now at this point again. Sweden's got a little bit they could send us. I'm just producing out a ton, and I mean a ton of steel. Or aluminum. I was looking at the wrong thing. Steel down here. Still need 68. Craziness. Japan declaring on the Dutch East Indies now. Here in this teal color. So Japan looking to expand. They've also finished off up here. Reorganized Nationalist China. Still fighting going on in India there. Armenia still holding on for dear life. Holy shit. Alright, 54 ships accumulating here now for our fleet. So the fleet's starting to really now take on some good power. So one thing we did want to do as well is go ahead and start fabricating here against Bohemia. So let's go ahead and justify with them. 185 days there. So Galicia is going to go first. How much longer? 5 more days. Sweet. 5 more days, and then we're going to go to war with Galicia. Excellent. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.